Alright guys, so if you've watched my recent video, you'll know that we have a hole in the retractable hose reel. We tried a few different tapes and couldn't fix it. However, I do have another idea that's going to hopefully resolve this, just in case somebody out there's got the exact same issue. Hopefully you won't have to replace your whole retractable hose reel, and we'll be able to do this little trick here in order to fix it. Now, this one here was cut pretty much at about 1.5 to 2 meters right at the end of the hose reel. I did open it up and there's a crimped fitting on there, so my initial plan was to simply cut it and rejoin it. However, it's a crimped fitting onto a plastic fitting inside, so that's going to be a bit difficult to do. I've got an easier way to do it using a joiner. Now, originally my concern with the joiner was that obviously it's not going to be able to retract back inside because this one here is too fat to be able to retract back in. And I was thinking about it this morning and I thought, well, why not put the joiner on the inside of the hose reel? And the upside is you don't even have to open up this whole compartment here. I already opened it up and the belt came apart, so that's a little nightmare, but you can do it without even having to unscrew anything, and we can do it all from the outside. So I thought I'd show you guys just in case you're stuck at home and you've got the exact same issue. So first thing we're going to do, remove this little cap here on top. That comes out. It's just got little clips that clamp it all back into place. Same thing with the bottom down here. Pry this one here out until it eventually comes out like that. I'm going to lay this one here down on its side so you guys can look inside and see what I see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is pull the hose reel all the way back. You can see we've got a little clamp right there. That's holding the hose into place. And as I let that one there come all the way back through, you can see the little crimped fitting in there. And that's where the issue is. So rather than trying to crimp that fitting back onto that plastic housing right there. Alright, so right where that clamp is, I'm going to try and lock this one here in place right there, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut the hose right here as close to that clamp as possible. There's not enough space to be able to install the joiner behind there, so what I'm going to do, leave this one here in place. I'm going to cut it literally right here somewhere, attach the joiner, and hopefully that'll resolve it. It'll be able to retract, wind. I'll get the full length out of it minus that 2 meters that I'm about to cut. Alright, so I'll cut the hose right here. Take this one here out, wind it all the way back until we're at that little cut section, or even slide this back up further than it. And this was the end of the cut section here from the robotic lawnmower. We'll cut this section here off. Take more slack. Feed it back through. And now what we're going to do is attach a joiner to here and right here. So we'll take that little joiner that we just bought. Only reason why I'm uploading a video is just so hopefully this will help someone else out. So I'll show you how to install one side, and the other side obviously you won't be able to see because it's a little bit tight in there. Unscrew that section, slide it through. We'll take that little blue ring out because this one here is a little bit of a different design, but they're pretty simple. Usually you can push them straight through. This one is pretty tight. Slide our fitting on. Push it all the way in. Then we take this little blue clip, push it back into its place, and crimp it back on. So I'll do the same thing on the other side, which I don't think you guys are going to be able to see in there. So now that's what it looks like on the inside. We'll have no problem reeling that one there back up. Put this cap and everything else back on the way it was. Same thing with the front here. Test it out. Probably should have unwound this little bundle here first. So now we can test it out. And we'll connect it to the water, make sure that we've got no leaks. So we'll just switch on the water, let the pressure build up here. And if we do get any leaks, it's just going to leak straight through the bottom of this unit here. Turn it on. check underneath. Bone dry, no noise, no hissing coming through, nice and simple. Hopefully that video is going to help you guys out. Somebody out there might have cut up their hose and this is an easier solution than trying those tapes that obviously don't work. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, you've learned something new. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Billshowto.